I've been told that this is an emotional occasion, so I brought my emotional face. I've also entitled the speech, The Confessions of a Robot. It doesn't seem all that long ago that I introduced myself to you on the first day of freshman year. Hello, I'm Mr. Rucker, I said, and there are 3 things you need to know about me. 1, I'm bald, and I already know that, you don't need to tell me. 2, it is my job to make you work harder than you have ever worked before. Yes. And 3, I am a robot. I have no emotions, so again, don't bother telling me that I am mean. I already know. And so started the war. Well into 10th grade, there was very little else that you knew about me other than the truth of those opening words. Little did we know that by the trip to DC, we would actually start liking each other. A little. A wee little bit. Maybe. On a good day. On a really good day. Not a Monday. Not a half day. Definitely not before, during, or right after a full moon. But it was happening. By that point, I had been holding the door open for you at dismissal for approximately 360 days, and your individuality was already shining forth. High fives, fist bumps, every now and then a grown-up handshake, avoidance eye contact, and my favorite, the snarl. But as a group, you were also coming together, and this is why I really started to like you. Because as a group, you are, in my eyes, one of the most cooperative, caring groups of people I've seen. And your generosity to each other has been a real pleasure to watch. Your personalities are funny, pleasant, respectful, and inspiring. What was happening was subtle, but it is the backbone of City High. You were beginning to trust us and to know that although one hand clutched the hammer, the other hand was ready to grab you by the shoulder to steady you on your feet and help you move forward. You knew that at City High, we challenged and we demanded, but we also looked you in the eye and we let you know that we cared. Together, we all moved forward. And while you were learning that, your teachers were learning exactly what it is that you needed from us. For some of you, it was more advanced work. For others, it was a smile, a small affirmation, simply more patience, or possibly a breath mint. With that in mind, I would like to repay your hard work and accomplishments with 5 confessions from behind the robot curtain. Confession number 1. I do own a TV, and in fact, I watch it quite a bit. My favorite shows are 30 Rucker, Chad Men, the BBC sensation Sheer Ruck based on the famous detective, the walking English teacher, and, wait for it, my favorite, Being Human. Confession number 2. I yelled at a few of you when I probably shouldn't have, and I'm really sorry about that. I'm really sorry about that. Confession number 3. I wish I had half the talent, intelligence, sense of humor, and capacity for compassion that you guys have. Confession 4. They get harder from here, guys. They just get harder. Confession 4. Despite getting to know you better than any other group of students I've had in the last 16 years, I wish that I got to know you better. Confession 5. I have learned some very important lessons from you. Your time has taught me quite a bit as what it means to be a teacher. My content area is not the most important thing. You've taught me that I'm a teacher first and an English teacher second, possibly even third. And for that, I give you my sincere gratitude. And I have a graduation present. I'm giving up the robot. After 2 weeks at City High, I can no longer keep that barrier between myself and my students, and I have you to thank for that. My professional development has moved me beyond that. And when you are reporting to school, basic training, or another day at work, 180 more freshmen will be looking to me as their English teacher. The journey will start all over again. but I am different now. And that growth requires me to take a second step. It is frightening. And there are times when I'm going to slip. There are times when I'm going to be very tempted to revert back into robot mode. But to do anything less than to face that fear and to continue to grow as a teacher would be to let all of you down. It would go against all the work we've done here. You have also grown, and now you stand at your own point of transition. You are scared. You are tempted to go back to your old comfort zone ways. You might feel that your security net has been taken away from you. But I'm telling you that you are ready. As sure as I stand here ready to move into my next phase of growth, a little grayer and balder, a little less mean, and much less of a machine. You need to face your fear. You need to face your growing pains. And when you do that, you need to know that because of all that we have done together, because of all that we have been through as a team, no matter what happens next, your teachers and the City High staff love you. Your fellow graduates in the class of 2013 love you. Your parents love you. And you, this is my big finish. And you will always be in my heart, my oh so human heart. Thank you for all that you've done, for all that you are, and all that you will be. Adios.